You might be asking yourself, is it really possible to turn my art into a full-time career?
I come from a family of really, really creative women. They also lived by the limiting belief that artists couldn't make money from being artists. So I also grew up with that limiting belief.
Well, what if I told you there's a process to turning your passion into a thriving art business? The truth? My success has never been about the specific products that I've designed, the companies I've licensed to, or even my art. It's all about the process. Hi, I'm Stacie Bloomfield, and I'm here to show you exactly how to start building the art business that you've always wanted. I'm an illustrator and the proud owner of a business that I absolutely love. I licensed my artwork with countless dream partners, sold products in over 1,400 retail stores, and have built a life where creativity and freedom coexist. Today, I'm excited to share with you how you can achieve this too, creating your own real thriving art career. It doesn't matter if you're a digital artist or a traditional artist, opportunities are everywhere. At the heart of every plan is your art, and your art portfolio is the foundation that makes all of this possible.
I found leverage at a time where I was seriously considering quitting. I had been in the business for a while, knew that I could turn this into something that was very successful, but I just could not figure out how. I had taken lots of classes, just honestly, I had reached an end point, and then I was served up an ad for Leverage Your Art.
I've always been self-employed, and the only thing I always denied myself was actually making art. So it was only when my kids were growing up that I thought, well, now it's time for me.
Now, many artists struggle with the same challenges, not knowing where to start, feeling overwhelmed by all the possibilities, and fearing that their art will never provide the stability they crave. So how does someone go from feeling these fears to moving forward?
I'm a busy mom of 3. Right now, honestly, I have more ideas than time.
I got into the corporate world and I stayed there for almost a decade. At some point, I just burned out. The art path wasn't that obvious, let's say. I was missing something. And then I discovered you and Leverage Your Art.
It starts with uncovering your signature style, developing your personal artist brand, and creating your pitch-perfect portfolio and website. It all comes back to the art that you make. A beautiful, meaningful body of work that reflects your skills and honestly your personal interests. When you have mastered these foundational steps, then you can begin doing what I like to call leveraging your art. I like to squeeze every bit of opportunity out of each art piece that I create. You make marketable art, place it in your portfolio, pitch it to clients, and then expand by creating products to sell to your own growing audience. You build stability through education, high price commissions, and monetizing your skills. When you combine these 3 frameworks, you create a perfectly leveraged art business, creating multiple income streams so you're never reliant on just one source. Each of these 6 steps have details to learn, processes to put in place, best practices to master. So how do you put all the pieces together? I want to guide you through these 6 steps. That's where my program, Leverage Your Art, comes in. Learn every detail of the 6-step blueprint for transforming your art into a career that you love during the 8 weeks of Leverage Your Art. Each module guides you through one of the steps of the blueprint, learning how to master your style, build your brand, create websites and portfolios that attract buyers, create royalty revenue, create and sell your own art products, and craft a stable business that scales through services. When I began my art business, and there was no blueprint to follow, I piecemealed together my career bit by bit. And it took a long time to see results. That's why I created the 8-week Leverage Your Art program to help artists save time and reach their goals faster. Whether you're just starting out or you're looking to scale your existing art business, Leverage Your Art gives you the exact steps you need to succeed.
I was a full-time mom, we homeschooled. I need to figure out how to do this.
I taught at a university about design. I was on the fence of, is this going to be just for straight up beginners? And that wasn't the case.
I had known about it for 2 years and had been watching all of these other creatives go through the course, and I saw them blossom after and how their careers went from one stage to the next.
I nearly didn't take it, but my spirit prompted me to, and the reason why I didn't nearly take it was because I wasn't an artist. I was actually an environmental scientist and a yoga teacher.
I don't draw very well. I can't draw Botticelli, but Leverage helped me realize that I can take my artwork and do other things with it. It doesn't have to be a drawing.
I finally began teaching art to students, released 3 coloring books, worked on over 200 pieces of art.
Leverage really, really helped me get the courage to just put my stuff out there. And now I teach as much as I want.
Since taking the course, I now have a full-time artist.
Imagine waking up every day knowing that your art isn't just a hobby, but a thriving business that provides you with creative fulfillment, freedom of time. With Leverage Your Art, you don't just learn how to create a portfolio or pitch your work or get a list of resources. You discover how to build a life that you love.
I stopped working when I had my children and I dreaded going back into graphic design. Why do I not want to go back? And it was because I wasn't making art that lit me up. When I took Leverage, the permission to put my own heart and my own talent and the tradition that had been passed down to me from my grandmother, from my mother, to be able to let that shine as my own story, I realized that I can actually make a living from something that comes from my own heart and my own soul.
Just to learn from somebody who's actually doing what she's teaching.
I am actually running a profitable art business myself. I know exactly what challenges today's budding artists face because I've been there. I'm currently there. The information in Leverage Your Art is tried and tested and is based on real industry experience, not outdated theories.
Because it's from people who actually know what they're doing and are doing it too.
So there are a lot of great teachers out there. Your connection with the teacher is very personal and mostly about a gut feeling. I think I connect with Stacie's teaching style because she's just real and doesn't seem obsessed with carefully curating a perfect persona.
And I really appreciate her honesty too on the fact that all of this doesn't happen overnight. No, it's step after step, it's little goal after little goal.
She doesn't peddle false instant success. She encourages slow growth.
It's a comprehensive 6-step blueprint. The course is designed to help you develop a unique, marketable art style that sets you apart from the crowd, build a powerful brand that resonates with your growing audience, gain confidence to pitch your portfolio and talk about your work to potential partners with ease. Experience the joy of seeing your art and products all over the world.
I don't think I realized that I actually had a style.
To be able to start not knowing anything or where to go to ending with licensing contracts and products that are in the world and that I'm selling nonstop.
Leverage Your Art also offers weekly design briefs so you can practice being a professional artist, weekly live Q&As with me, weekly interviews with industry experts, and mindset reset calls.
The design briefs, we had to make a map. So I made one of Boston. I never thought I would do that. And it ended up going into REI.
I've taken every course out there. This is the course. This is the only course that anybody really needs, honestly. If you want to have a successful business, this is the one.
You'll also gain access to my personal industry contacts, learn my workflows and my strategies. I'm giving you resources you won't find anywhere else.
I was blown away by some of the kind of industry secrets that she just would help us with.
You don't have to take my word for it. Over 4,000 artists just like you have transformed their art, landing licensing deals, selling profitable products, and becoming career artists.
I did not go to art school. I did not go to business school, but somehow I am running a successful art business.
I kind of felt like I was stuck and being left behind. I see so many people much younger than me living my dream, making the work they want to make.
I think I was in the mentality of you just kind of sit back, you're on Etsy, and you just are waiting for people to find you.
I had product that I had made. I thought that stores would just find me and I would become this raging success. That was not the case at all. And that's when I found Stacie.
I went to art school, focused on painting. In art school, they don't teach you the business side of things.
It has always been trouble for me to run my art business and market my art. I was getting there slowly. So when I found out about Stacie's Leverage Your Art class, I jumped right in. And I'm so glad I did.
And so I did the research and I signed up for the course and had this moment probably in the very first module, to be honest, where I was just like, finally somebody's giving me a framework and a plan for how to turn this art that I was creating into a successful business.
Signed up for Leverage Your Art, and my entire life has changed in 1 year completely.
Stacie is different from any teacher I've ever had because she loves to get you to the answer.
What can I say about Stacie? Enthusiastic, energetic, passionate. She gives so much of herself.
Her knack for breaking things down into small, manageable action steps. My gut told me this is the right class and the right teacher for me. My gut was right.
And then she gives actual templates. I didn't have to go looking for them. I could not believe how generous she is in giving out so much in Leverage Your Art. She goes above and beyond for her students and for those people that are around her.
My life now, I'm in 100 stores. I've also implemented education. I got new stockists and I was like, this is working.
Landing multiple licensing deals, the growth has been incredible. I can't say enough about how empowering the course is.
Well, this was one of my first licensing deals, but it's a little dog bandana.
I have licensed and created custom artwork for an array of different products, such as wallpaper, fabric, children's clothing, and puzzles. I couldn't have done it without all of the tools that I learned and Leverage.
I have the 2 books that I illustrated the covers for, my geometry towels.
I've had a multi-5-figure quarter leading up to Christmas.
I am currently working on a collection for Oshkosh for their children's line of clothing.
I've licensed my art to companies from all over the world. It's so mind-blowing right now.
I've had 3 quilts published in magazines.
I had an opportunity to pitch to a big box store, and I pitched it, and they're like ordering like 4,000 units. And I didn't have to make new art. And I was like, this is amazing.
Within less than a year, I was able to get a licensing contract with a fabric company.
Everything that you need to know is presented in this class. You can do this. It's like a platter. Here you go. It's already done.
If you had told me a year ago before the course, this time next year, you're going to have 6 new products that you've created and manufactured, you're going to sign a fabric deal, I would just be like, that's pushing it. But like, I really have come so far.
I feel almost unrecognizable from a year ago. Thank you for building this community.
I honestly felt like you were holding my hand the whole time.
It's like holding a hand with a friend through the process.
It was almost like you were like holding our hand. I've taken a lot of courses. It's all here.
I think that this course is perfect for anyone who's making art in the fringes of their life and trying to figure out how they can be profitable and how they can be successful with a small, tiny amount of time.
If I'm going to learn from anybody, I'm going to learn from Stacie. So
I really almost wish I would have taken it like 2 years ago.
It's such a robust course that I felt like you were giving it to me. Like, I feel like I didn't pay you enough.
There is not another course like this where you get to walk away learning a whole variety of ways to make money and put your art on product.
It's literally in the title, Leverage Your Art. My husband is so astounded at the growth that I have had. He's like, you are exactly where you need to be.
But by the end of the course, I had already had a brand identity and a website. I just knew it was up to me now to put in the effort and make it work. Since taking Leverage, I have successfully licensed my art. I have built a thriving freelance practice where I'm illustrating for local and national companies.
I owe so much to you because of what your course has given me.
I went from being a coffee shop manager to selling my first illustrations on Etsy. Following these 6 steps gave me true independence. I create art on my own timeline, whether it's from my favorite coffee shop or my studio. My art has given me the greatest gift. It's given me a bigger why, helping other artists prove that it's possible to turn your dreams into reality. Leverage Your Art is designed to fit into your life because you get lifetime access.
Having lifetime access to the information was very important to me. I go back to it constantly.
Because you can always come back to it when you need it.
And 8 weeks of supportive community filled with like-minded artists and my own alumni coaches. You'll always have the tools you need to keep growing.
The friendships that I have made in this community are above everything else. Like, that is one of the most important things to me because you meet people that have the same passions, looking for similar paths, and you can lift each other up and you can share. And in the hard days, the other person that you're friends with is probably going through a fantastic day and they can lift you through those times. It's just changed everything.
Think about what it's costing you to stay exactly where you're at right now.
If you're on the fence, the reality is you probably want to do it. You can't not do something because you're scared. Growth and opportunity is on the other side of it.
Don't wait. Enrollment for Leverage Your Art is only open for a limited time, and this is your chance to finally build the art business that you've been dreaming of. Click the link below to join Leverage Your Art today. If you sign up this week for Leverage Your Art, you'll receive access to 4 amazing business bonuses. Each successful art business starts with someone taking one courageous step. No one else is going to give you permission to take your art business dream seriously until you do.
It was by far the greatest gift I have given to myself.
More than anything else, what I have is a plan, and I have hope, and I have confidence that I am going to not just grow this business, but I'm going to be very successful.
But enrollment is only going to be open for a few days. It will take hard work, commitment, and patience, but remember, you can use the margins of life today to shape the life you want to have tomorrow. This is your moment. I'm here to hold your hand and guide you every bit of the way. Join me inside Leverage. Your future self will thank you.